and that is the scrunchie done. Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gemma. I own Handmade Gems and this is our channel. So I haven't been very present on here. There's several reasons for that. Basically, I made a September goal video and I tried to stick to that during September, and it was ironic because that goal video was to increase my social media presence through my business, which obviously didn't work in terms of YouTube. But this video is just a little recap on my goals. I have an order I'm doing, so I'm gonna show the order whilst I talk to you, but we'll get into it. So I had some goals that I set at the beginning of September, so probably about a month ago now. I wanted to just retouch on them and see how I improved through the month and see, you know, how far I reached those goals. So I am going to show this order whilst I chat to you. So the first goal was to reach 2,000 followers on Instagram. Now Instagram is like a very challenging platform to grow on at the moment, purely because TikTok has really taken over and TikTok is quite popular at the moment. Now because of this, I managed to grow on Instagram, but I didn't manage to reach my goal. So my goal was 2,000 followers by the end of the month. I currently, today is Tuesday the 12th of October, don't know when this video might be up tomorrow, might be up in a week's time, who knows. But I managed to get 1,991 followers. So I was 9 followers off my goal, which I think is a pretty good effort. Purely because it just means that I will keep growing, and I just, yeah, I'm really impressed. I was at 1,968 followers, so it was definitely a decent increase considering the slow rate that Instagram increases at the moment, but I'm very impressed and very grateful for everybody who's following. If you're new or if you're not following our Instagram, make sure you head over and go do so. It's where I'm most active. So yeah, the next goal we had was for TikTok. So I'm looking at my notes, that's why I'm looking down. But for TikTok, I wanted to get 2,500 followers, purely because TikTok's a bit easier to grow on. So I started off when I did the video with 1,980 followers on TikTok, and as of date today I have 2,283. So still a massive increase. Like, I'm very impressed with how much I've managed to grow on TikTok recently. We had some videos that, you know, like got a fair bit of views, and it's just really good because I get to connect with people, and I really adore connecting with people, especially on TikTok because it's such a present community space at the moment. In saying that, I obviously didn't reach the goal again, but I was very close. In terms of YouTube, which is where you're currently watching me, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because we are only 2 subscribers off 500, which is crazy for for a small business like myself. 1 subscriber means the world. So to have 498 of you watching me is kind of crazy. So I thank all of you. My goal was 500, but we got to 498 and we were at 448, so we gained 50 subscribers, which is really good effort. Now in this order that I'm doing, this is going to be a really chitty chatty video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but this order is just a quick order, so I thought I'd, you know, go through it with you. I do have some of the items made up. So this person ordered a few scrunchies, scrunchy hair clips, and a mask. So they ordered the Pip scrunchie, which is this one here, which is really pretty. Definitely a really good neutral one. And then they also ordered the You Can't See Me scrunchie, so I'm just about to make that up. And it's kind of in like that camo print, because I don't have any made up in there. I am actually wanting to do, one of my videos coming up is hopefully going to be a challenge video, so keep an eye out for that one because I'm going to be tired after that. The person also ordered a mask. So they ordered mask in this dusty dot fabric. Very pretty. One of my favorite mask prints. So I've got to make that as well. And then the last thing they ordered was a scrunchie clip set. So they ordered this scrunchie clip set, which is like the neutral clip. So it's got the pip, the soft grey, and then the white and gold dots. Really cute. And they obviously wanted to pair it with the scrunchie. So some good choices. The other couple of goals we had, first one was to post at least 2 videos throughout September on YouTube. Well, we all know that didn't happen. I've been very busy behind the scenes, just in my personal life, as well as just, you know, finishing uni and everything for the year. I, in all honesty, just didn't have motivation to do videos, but I also didn't have time. I was just so busy during September, so that is why I'm trying to ramp up my game in terms of videos throughout October, although it is going to be a busy month, similar to every other month, but I've got a little bit more time on my hands, which is why I'm going to aim to do a few more videos. And then the last goal I had was sales, which we did so well with reaching that goal. I am just so grateful with the support that we get through Handmade Gems. When I say we, I honestly just mean myself. Like, my sister helps me at markets and everything, but when you run a business, when someone says we, it's most likely going to be I, if they're like a small business. We started off with 85 sales at the beginning of September. Currently, we have 108 sales. My goal was 100 sales for September, and we surpassed that. That makes me happy. If I was to meet any of these goals, this was the one that I was like, this makes me happy. It's because it's the one that shows support, but also, you know, keeps me going. It keeps me busy with the orders, and it's making me doing something that I love. So I'm very grateful for that one. It just makes me very happy to just know that we reached some goals, we didn't reach some goals, but we were so close to every goal. Like, we were like, you know, 2 off or 10 off, which is, but I'm about to sew this, so I'm going to quickly sew this and then I'll get check back in a second. So I finished sewing that for the moment. I do have to do a little bit more, but we'll pop that away. The reason I wanted to just pop on and video was just because I obviously haven't made a video in a while. I did, as I said, lose a lot of motivation in terms of posting and filming, purely because I just didn't know like what I wanted to film or what I wanted to do, or what people liked watching from like small business owners like myself. And you know, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I do have some ideas, but I just don't know, like, you know, if people will want to watch them and all that. So whole reason I just turned on the camera today was just to give you a rundown of what I've been up to, a reason why I haven't been posting. I've just been very busy, almost finished uni for the year, so I've got 1 exam to go, and that's next week. So very excited to just have that out of the way, just so I can relax a little bit more. The other thing is I've just like been really busy in terms of business wise. Like, I had my jumper pre-order, and I managed to send them all out, or like they've been picked up and everything this week, which is amazing. I'm just so proud. That was like probably one of my biggest achievements so far in my business, and I really enjoy making them. So I'm hoping to get a new pre-order out soon, but my focus this month is just Christmas. I've done most of Christmas everything, so I've made up majority of all our Christmas stock. I've ordered things that I don't have currently, and I'm just waiting on them. But I have my Christmas launch on the 25th, so that's going to be exactly 2 months until Christmas, which is crazy. I feel like this year has gone so quickly. Like, how are we already almost mid-October? Like, what? It baffles me, but I'm very excited. Christmas is probably my favourite time of year, but it's also my least favourite time of year because it is so busy. But just something to look forward to at the moment, and I am very grateful for that. So that's the mask, and I just got to put the elastic on it. I did also make the scrunchie, and I'm just going to sew that up, so I'm going to do so whilst I'm talking. So my plan for this month is just to make sure I'm putting myself first, because last month I got very stressed very easily. So I just need to clear that all up and everything. I've got some big things happening behind the scenes. Yeah, it's just a really exciting month, to be honest. My birthday's at the end of the month, so I don't have a whole heap to talk about today. I will say the most tedious part of my scrunchie making is the hand sewing. Like I'm definitely a lot faster than I was, but I choose to hand sew them together because it adds my like little touch. But it also, the way I make the scrunchies, if I did it on the sewing machine, like all of it on the sewing machine, I have explained this before, so in like I think I explained it in my scrunchie tutorial, so if you haven't watched that, make sure you go check that out. But I make them with the hair ties in the middle just because I think they're a lot better quality in my opinion. I've explained it in a lot of videos before, but basically when you wear a scrunchie, it's kind of inside is hollow in a way. And if I were to sew it on the sewing machine, because I use the hair ties, I can't do certain methods that other businesses use. So like the burrito method is one common one used. I can't use that because it would just make my scrunchie like flat in a section, and I personally don't like that. I tend to do really well making scrunchies in bulk. It's always the most tedious part is the hand sewing, but you know, I've done this in like a minute, so I could do it faster. It's just I'm talking whilst doing it, and my brain can't do two things at once. I'm caught up with orders, which is so unlike me. I'm never caught up with orders, so I'm very impressed with myself. But it came through at about 9 o'clock this morning. It's currently 10:47, so pretty good. We're almost done. Just need to pack it and everything, and then it will be on its way. But I think I might leave the video here once I finish this scrunchie. It's probably going to be a very short video, but I just wanted to check in. Just wanted to update everybody as to why I haven't been that present on YouTube. And yeah, just to look forward to some videos and content and everything very soon. I have some great ideas, but I also am always open to ideas from all of you. But yeah, that's all from me. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching this, and make sure you stay gorgeous. Bye!